Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of the JayCast. Here tonight with one and only Trevor Patterson, my producer, the guys on the ones and two, the guy who does it behind the scenes, who you don't see, but you might see him tonight. Anyways, I got to give a shout out to my sponsor, Redwood Cove Brewing Company. They've been hard at work brewing just nothing but the best beer up here in the North State. So, shout out to them. But anyways, we're out here on this lovely, what is it today? Today's a Thursday. Today's a great Thursday, and there's a lot going on out in the world today. So, Trevor, I'm glad we decided to do this today and get back at it. It's been a minute.
Definitely been too long.
It's been too long, but we're back in it. I got my beach vibe outfit. I'm ready for summer.
Oh yeah.
I'm so ready to be out in the sun, getting sunburnt.
Sick of the rain.
Sick of it. I was just in Denver the other day, or 2 days ago. Snowing.
Snow.
Straight snow.
Fuck.
Yeah. It's not, And the thing is okay, so I was there before that too. About 2 weeks ago I was there. Not even, and it was like 90 degrees. I was outside playing golf. And then I go back there like not even a week later, and it's snowing.
Jesus, I mean.
Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, it's summertime. It should be summertime, right? Even up here in the North State, we're getting some. There's some snow up in the mountains right now. I see.
Yep.
But yeah, that's just how it is. It's all Trump's fault.
Well, I mean, honestly, it's probably good to still have snow up in the mountains right now.
Oh no, it's great. No, it's
so we
great.
don't have that young drought.
Yeah, we don't want no drought. We've had plenty of droughts.
Exactly. We just kind of got out of the last one, not trying to get into a new one.
Right. I'll take anything that if rain's gonna come in the summer, I'll take it. Is to wet down the land out here so no more fires happen.
Very true.
I'm not trying to have any more fires, dude. I'm honestly this goes. I mean, I'm sure everyone else feels the same exact way. It's some PTSD going on. Some PTSD going on with fires.
Yeah, man. I mean, people are just now getting over, or not even getting over, but getting back to normal life. Yeah. After the fire.
I know. Not even that. My thing is every time I know we've talked about this a lot on here, but every time you go up there, it's just like, I mean, you live up there, right?
Yeah.
You're back up there?
Not right now.
Okay. You're still in Durham?
Still in Durham. We're getting everything out of our house right now, get new carpets in, get the inside all cleaned up, repaint the inside because the smoke just fucked everything.
Right. I mean, it's just crazy to see, when you go up there, there's so much road work going on, and like on every road, and it has to be done. I'm not,
Bro, there's like 100 different road crews in Paradise right now.
I know.
Like just different ones spotted all over. It's crazy.
I heard some people, I'm not going to obviously drop names, but I've heard some people, some Paradisians complaining about like, hey, why don't they, hire local people to do these jobs? And the problem is one, they probably just don't want to hire you because you suck.
Absolutely.
Two, there is so many jobs to be met to go around. There's not enough people in Paradise applying for these jobs, first of all.
Yeah.
And they gotta go out of town, out of state to hire these people because they need them.
Exactly.
And their living situations, I guess, supposedly from what I heard, these people are living like in Redding.
Really?
Like, yeah, their company, like people that are out of state coming for the cleanup, they have to be in Redding because or Anderson, I should say, because there's some type of like law that says that they can't be like in Paradise. Like, I don't even know.
Oh, they can't like displace people trying to find like.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. That's exact. That's
so it's
perfect.
like fucking road crews can't come in, snag up apartments and like houses and shit, and it's like the people that live there that lost everything are just like, now what do we do?
Exactly. So so these people are driving from Redding every day,
to
Paradise to work all day, and then they gotta drive back.
Dude.
But they're making that Skyway where the golf course was. They're making that like pretty much a campground for all these dudes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just even like before the fire, it was.
Well, they did
totally
do that.
Different.
They did that, and PG&E had it for a while.
Yeah.
But now it's like for the cleanup crew. Now it's like it looks like a prison camp, dude. And I've heard it's like prison camp conditions. There's hella rules and shit. You know, you got a bunch of I bet you a bunch of shit is getting stolen. Dude. You got a bunch of guys coming from like the East Coast, you know, Midwest and the South coming out here to work. They've never been here. They don't know half the people out here.
And nobody knows them, so who gives a fuck?
Exactly. And it's just crazy. And I mean, you know, they're doing God's work up there, but at the same time, I bet you
it's definitely appreciated.
I bet you. Oh, it's definitely appreciated. But I'm just thinking, what kind of raunchy shit is going on is going to be going on at these camps. I guess, you know, I shouldn't say what company it was, but the company that was there before got in trouble because they were having strippers and stuff, whatnot, come to the camp, you know, come to the site.
Wow.
But, you know, I don't blame them. It's a bunch of dudes. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
You know, you're not from it. You're just pretty much camping here for however X amount of months.
Well, and it's like,
you know, you get a bunch of drunk fucking dudes. Strippers may come,
and it's not like it's jail. They can have strippers there.
Exactly.
I mean, well,
until the company gets involved, and the company, you know, I'm sure the company doesn't appreciate, you know, them having some strippers over.
Well, yeah,
some, you know, professional dancers. I should say. I don't like to call them strippers.
Yeah, hey, they're exotic entertainers.
They're entertainers, man. They're in the business and they do it well. You know, shout out to them. Someone's got to do it.
Man,
right? If you know, can't be me.
Yeah, that's
for sure.
I was actually talking to BP earlier. You know, like, you know, it sucks. There's no good local strip clubs, and he's like, "Well, what about strip or centerfolds?" And I'm like, "I said good local strip clubs."
Well, here's a question for you, Trev. How many strip clubs have you been to?
I've been to one,
and that is the centerfolds, right? So
honestly, I have no frame of reference outside of centerfolds, but
no. I'm not trying to like describe, like, I'm not trying to say, hey, centerfolds is a nice one or centerfolds not a nice one. I'm just saying, do we really need a nice one here? Like, would you go to there more? Would you, if it was a nicer
no?
Would you go more if there was a nicer one?
No, I was mostly just joking, but personally, I didn't enjoy the strip club experience because it's like I feel so awkward.
Yeah, it's a weird. I mean, it's. I mean, you got to be faded if you're going to strip. If you're just out there sober,
yeah,
man.
I wasn't nearly drunk enough.
Yeah, I mean, I remember I went there and I played. I just went there and I at Centerfolds.
Yeah,
and I just played pool the whole time, and the dancers were getting mad.
Shit,
because I wasn't paying for any dances. They're like, why don't you go dance? I'm like, nah, I'm just here to play some pool. You guys just happen to be topless and coming up to me and asking for dance. Like, then why are you even here? I'm like, I'm here because my friends are here.
Exactly.
And I'm with my friends. They're paying. I'm here to play pool and get this dub. But, you know.
Well, then it's like, why don't you go to like the down low or something where there's pool tables all over the place?
Oh, I mean, don't get me wrong.
I bet that's what they were thinking, you know?
Oh, yeah. They're, you know, they wanted, well, they're there to make money, bro. Like, they need to make money. They need, you know, that's what they want. They're just trying to finesse me. They're coming up trying to be nice. And I saw right through their bullshit. I wasn't having it.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't think there's anybody a stripper's been happy to see unless it's like Brad Pitt rolling up into the club. But
hell no,
you know, he's not doing that.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know Brad Pitt's personal life. I could be dead wrong. He could be in the club all the time.
You know, him and what's her name?
Angelina Jolie.
Jolie. Yeah, I think they're divorced now.
I think they've been divorced for a minute.
Yeah, and that sucks because I like them.
Brangelina.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, I actually just watched Mr. and Mrs. Smith not too long ago. What's a great movie?
I think that's like the movie they first got together in.
Oh, yeah, it might be, but I don't know.
Like that, like they were.
Either way, Trev, back on the strip club thing, we don't need a high-end strip club here, okay? We got Centerfolds. And you know what? That Centerfolds is this fucking backbone of this county, okay? Put some respect on it.
I'll put some respect on it.
Put some respect on it, okay? You know, it's a great place. Anyways, moving on.
Hey, just a flashback real quick.
Yeah.
Brangelina separated in 2016 of September. That's when they got divorced.
2016 of September. You know what? I should have been making moves a long time ago, Trev. And I'm talking about on Brad.
Oh, yeah. You got to lock that down.
I got to lock him down. Once I lock him down, it's World War Z again.
Dude. You make him grow that hair out.
He's a sexy son of a bee, but so is Angelina.
Oh yeah.
Well,
bro, I mean,
well, bro, what?
God damn it! I just lost it. Shit.
What were we gonna say? Seriously, what were we gonna say?
Honestly, I'm trying to think of what I was gonna say. I had something and I just totally lost it. Anyway, moving on.
Moving on. Oh yeah.
I was thinking earlier, fucking, how people are just now maybe starting to get their shit together after the fire. Like people out in Jefferson, Missouri, are straight fucked. Like after that tornado. Just hit them.
So was that just one tornado or was that multiple tornadoes?
Well, I was reading the article on NBC today, and they were saying it was like the 20th straight day of tornadoes in the U.S., but I think locally that was the first one. It just hit directly in the middle of Jefferson, Matt.
I did see a video of someone driving past one. But so is this all just happening in the Midwest with these, or?
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty common, like not common like this amount of destruction, but tornadoes are pretty common in the Midwest. Just like California has to deal with earthquakes and wildfires.
Fires, yeah. I know that. I knew that, but like, is it what is it just happening in Missouri, or like did it kill anybody? Did people die? Like, I don't know. I'm not educated. I'm not up to date on it at all.
So it was an F3 tornado. They're trying to determine how much property was destroyed. 23 people have been confirmed injured at this point, and 3 people have been confirmed dead.
Yep. Well, there's deaths. I mean, that sucks, dude. That sucks, and I'm sorry. And that's just the way she goes. Mother Nature's out here to play lately.
Yeah.
And she's not playing nice. Right now, she's the New England Patriots, undefeated.
You know what?
But they're gonna lose the Super Bowl, so it's all good.
Young Eli Manning coming in.
Yo, hey, have you? No, yeah, we need Eli Manning. Have you seen? Dude, I wish you could pull this up, but have you seen their new quarterback they drafted?
The Giants?
Yeah.
No.
Oh my God, dude! Type in just a picture, dude. There's a picture online of Eli and the new quarterback standing side by side.
And it just looks like Eli and Eli?
Yes.
I saw that. I thought that was just a Photoshop of Eli and Eli.
It's 100% real. That's a real photo. This guy looks identical to him. Like, identical. It's the same guy. It's the same exact guy. And people are freaking out because it's an actual photo of, there's no, maybe there's Photoshop, but from what they said, it's an actual photo.
Huh. I'm trying to find the picture of it right now.
It was on Twitter. I found it on Twitter.
I saw it. I think I saw you favorited it on Twitter.
Yeah, I retweeted that bitch because I was laughing.
Yeah.
Twitter's been...
No, I can't find that picture right
Either
now.
Either way, you've seen it. That's a real picture.
No, I literally just thought that was Eli and Eli. Like someone photoshopped them together. Like, I didn't get it.
No, real picture. Real picture. And, that's just the Giants for you. Their franchise, they're about to be the new Raiders. I shouldn't say that. Never mind. They're gonna be the new Cowboys. Actually, they're just gonna be their new. They're just the Giants.
They're the Giants.
You're right. I can't be out here comparing teams.
Dude, well, because that's the thing. Like the Giants suck ass regular season, but playoffs they pull their shit together most years.
But they haven't. I mean, when's the last time they've been in the playoffs?
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
I think they've been sucking. Now they don't got OBJ. He went to Cleveland.
That's the thing. Fucking a few years ago, Eli literally set the record for most interceptions in a single season.
Yeah, that's the boy. That's the GOAT. That's the guy who beat Brady twice in the Super Bowl.
I know, but he also has the most interceptions in the NFL.
I think we need to put more respect on Eli's name. Okay, who knows? Actually, I think Eli's got one more in him.
Another Super Bowl?
No, I'm just kidding.
Another season.
He did.
I was gonna say maybe another season.
Oh yeah, maybe another season. Definitely not another Super Bowl. That's not happening.
I don't know, but how many?
And if it does,
how many people this time last year would have said Brady doesn't have another Super Bowl in him? You know what I mean?
Oh, I knew he had another. He has another one in him.
You think so?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
I'm not gonna jump on the hate for Brady bandwagon. But I don't know.
Don't hate on Brady. What did Brady do to you?
No, I'm not hating on Brady. He's not even in the same division as the Cowboys. I have no qualms with him.
So you're a Cowboys fan?
I am. I am a Cowboys fan. It's a great shame, but I will admit I'm a Cowboys fan. I'll admit that on a public forum like this. I'm a little embarrassed, but
Why you? No, don't be embarrassed.
I mean, just
team,
like
man.
the last few years I've been a lot happier. Maybe not this last season, but
yeah. Oh, I was. That's funny. Yeah. Well, this was a good season for them last year.
True.
They went to the playoffs. They won a playoff game. Finally, they made it to the playoffs and won a playoff game.
Yeah.
But then they lost to the Rams.
Yeah, that hurt.
But
Except the Rams were actually like really good this year. So
they were really the boys played good.
That's the thing.
The Cowboys had a good year, and they started out shitty too.
Yeah.
And they came in. They got Amari Cooper from the Raiders. He came in and just balled out for them, and they had a really really good end of the year for them. It was really good
for the Cowboys. Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. So but don't be surprised if they come out this year and pull some Cowboys bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, honestly,
just saying. By the way, Taylor Pallade, if you're listening, you owe me $100 because the fucking Cowboys didn't make it to the Super Bowl last year. So, bam.
Just remember that.
Bam. Just remember that.
I'm glad I brought that up.
I was about to find a microphone over here and drop it, but there's none.
Hey, maybe that's why young Taylor couldn't come on the podcast today.
Yeah, we tried to have TP on him, but you know what he said? I have to watch the Bucks game, which is fine.
Bucks?
Yeah, that's Bucks Toronto Raptors. Game 5, series tied 2-2. Not that you care.
No, I'm not a basketball fan. I mean,
yeah, I am. I mean, I understand why he's not here. I get it. I mean, but my thing is there going to be a game 6? Okay, we're gonna see a game 6.
Yeah.
So how about you come chill with the boys, just on a ball for the boys, and sit in this chair next to me and be on the podcast.
So. Just to
But no, he's not. He wants to sit there and watch the damn freaking game.
Especially when it's not even like the decision-making game of the series.
It's that, and it's not even I'm not going to get into it because I like to watch playoff basketball. And there's been times where I have, during the playoffs, said, no, you know what? I'm not going to commit to a plan because I'm going to watch the game. So I'm just giving him a hard time. But what I'm not giving him a hard time with is he owes me a fucking $100. So
that's just a fact.
So that's just a fact.
That's just
so you know what? Come correct, Taylor. Come at me. I'm ready. Just kidding. Love TP. But yeah. But basketball has been going on too. But you know what? I wanted to get into the Avengers movie.
Oh yeah.
Endgame. I know we're a little late and we're a little behind here. It's been a minute since I've been on the cast, but let me tell you, Endgame was everything I wanted and more, to be honest. If I sat down, I've watched it about 10 times now.
Really?
Yes.
You went and saw it multiple times?
I did not go to the theater and watch it 10 times. No. I went to the theater and watched it one time. The other 9 times I watched it illegally. Just kidding. It was legal. I just somehow had it on the TV. I don't know. Someone just put it on. I didn't do it.
Yep. Yeah.
I didn't do it. It was just on the TV 9 times, and I watched it.
Just maintain plausible deniability.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do.
Yeah. I don't know how I got it up. I don't know, but it's on there, and I watched it another 9 times. That's not that much, right?
No.
I mean, 9 times. What's I could have watched maybe all the movies.
You probably could have
in that span.
Yeah,
well,
so 9 times for
10
3
times
hours.
technically.
So 30 hours of Avengers Endgame.
Just Endgame. Not to mention all the Infinity Wars I watched, all the, Ragnarok. Yeah, Ragnarok one, I'm a full. But anyways, back to the movie.
Okay.
What did you think of it? I thought it was good. I thought it was just. By the way, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the fucking movie, you suck.
By the way, if you haven't seen the movie at this point, you can fucking deserve to have it spoiled.
Right. That's why I said they suck.
Yeah.
I agree with you, Trev. Anyways, what do you think of it?
I really liked it. I thought it was a great just cherry on top of a 11-year franchise.
Yeah, 22 movies or something like that?
Yeah, 22 movies, like 11 years.
And that's what some people don't understand is they're why do they gotta go do Iron Man like that? Why do they gotta go do Cat? Like they're gonna kill Iron Man? Like Like, it's people who don't understand. Like, this is just a leading story, and at some point, he's got to go. And you gotta go. You gotta go with a new direction. All those movies were leading up to Endgame, and it's like
exactly.
You just want to keep him like just winning. Just keep save the world 80 times.
Well, that's the thing.
I'll do it 81 times. Then
Marvel's entering their phase 4 now.
Right, so right. Well, yeah. Now it's gonna go off completely different. I mean,
yeah, they're introducing the multiverse, like the thing.
Yeah, now the universe is open.
Exactly. Now, pretty much anything can happen. I think there will be down the line, and our Robert Downey Jr. is gonna come back like an alternate Tony Stark.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like a cameo.
Maybe like
when they go in the past
exactly.
or something like a movie. Yeah.
Like I don't think this is the last we're gonna see of him. But
for an Iron Man movie though, that's
not happening. And I don't think he's gonna be a central like character as Iron Man anymore. That's just not gonna happen. But
well, I'll look at this. I'll say this. The only way. So what if they did? Okay, I'm not. I was just gonna try to be funny, but now I think about it, it's not that funny. But who do you think would play Iron Man if he was black?
If he was black, honestly, and it also like, are we talking like a young Tony Stark, or is it like, you know how like in the Batman versus Superman, like
all right,
let me just
okay.
Sorry. So
yeah.
So like in the Batman versus Superman shit, he was already old Batman. He had been through his career, had fucking fought all the villains. He was old Batman.
Right.
But like the Batman Begins, it's like he's just starting his journey as Batman. So like, do I have to go watch Iron Man become Iron Man like as a young man, or is it like already he's fucking been Iron Man for a minute? Because if he's been Iron Man for a minute, Idris Elba.
Wow, you actually chose someone.
Yeah, sorry. But if he's young ass Iron Man, I want Michael B. Jordan. I know he's already been in the Marvel universe. I don't care. I want to just say fuck it. It's his twin brother, Michael B. Jordan. I want more Michael B. Jordan in pretty much everything. I love that dude.
Yeah, I like him too. Now, Trev, the honest, real answer to this question that I just asked you is Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, you're right.
Okay,
you're right.
He's played blackface once before. He might as well do it again.
Dude, by the way, the fact that he got away.
Sorry, that's what the joke I was gonna make. That was
the fact that he got away with like pulling off blackface in like 2008 was
not only that,
fucking.
But people love it.
Exactly,
love it. If he did that now, it'd be like, oh, that was a little. I think people would still love it, but I think because it's Robert Downey Jr.
Well,
actually, people would think that movie's so racist, out of line of of society of what people like, what's okay and what's not okay. Like, but absolutely, people who know me know that Tropic Thunder is my favorite all-time movie.
Oh, it's so fucking funny.
That is the best movie ever made.
It's so funny.
Me. Every line, if I watch that movie, and I've seen it probably one day, I watched it 7 times in one day.
How do you do that? How can you watch that? I can't. I might.
So woke up. I won't say I finished the movie all 7 times. I would say
you started it 7 times.
I continuously watched it 7 times in one day, and I would say I probably finished it like 3 times in that day. Oh, so I woke up, watched it. Okay, about noon came. I was in Colorado with the good boy Duncan. Also loves the movie, so shout out Dunk Sloke. Loves Tropic Thunder.
Dude, we need to get him on the cast.
I know. He was out here.
Yeah, just too busy getting faded.
Too busy, turning up. In fact, he lost a tennis bracelet. You know what a tennis bracelet is? Like the diamond bracelet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he dropped $2,000 on it right before he came out here.
And lost it.
And it's gone.
Fuck.
It's gone. So that happened. But anyways. What was I saying?
Tropic Thunder.
Why I was watching it, because he loved it also, and then his roommates loved it. So throughout that day, we watched it probably 7 times. Now, I was there for like a week in Denver with him. We probably watched it about 15 times.
Jesus.
Needless to say, it's my favorite movie. Now, back to Avengers.
All right. I do have my one complaint about the Avengers.
Yeah. I think I have a complaint. Uh-oh.
What happened?
I don't know.
Oh, looks like we just lost the iPad.
The camera went down?
Your camera's good.
Okay.
The iPad is not.
The battery died.
Did it? I thought it was plugged in. Okay, you know what?
It's
It's
not
all right.
enough power.
It's all right. We'll just go that single
You sure?
camera. Yeah.
All right.
They saw enough of my ugly mug.
All right. Well,
Besides,
sorry about that. I don't
Yeah.
know why that did that. Anyways.
That's weird.
All right.
I had it. Made sure it was charging when it said. All right.
It does. It probably just not getting enough power in it.
Maybe. But so back to my one.
Wait, what's that thing hanging that's not plugged in?
This?
Yeah.
To the fan.
Oh, okay. All right. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, all good.
All right. Go on. What was your one complaint?
So my one complaint, it's when they did like all the girl characters in Marvel getting together to like fight off, like while Captain Marvel takes the Infinity Gauntlet to the quantum van deal,
Yeah.
right?
You could use the face cam for that.
True. I'm honestly golden.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying
True.
if you wanted to, you just flip it.
Yeah, let me just.
It's up to you.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I flipped your camera.
Oh, that's okay.
All right.
Whatever. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
All right.
But anyway, so like the one thing I had a problem with was fucking the Wasp being in that shot.
Why?
Right?
Why is that?
So check this out.
Really? Because I thought I liked it.
No, it was a great scene. It was like, yeah, it felt a little contrived. Like some studio executive like told them like, hey, we need a scene with all of the Marvel women together kicking ass. Like that has to happen.
Yeah.
But like so her and Scott, like her name was Hope. That's what
Hope.
it is.
Yeah.
So Hope and Scott are trying to fix the fucking van, right? And Scott's a goddamn idiot. That's been well established throughout the entire series. All right, from the very first Ant-Man.
He's an idiot, but
okay, he's not technically minded. Like he doesn't know all the technology to fix the fucking quantum like deal in the back of the van.
Of course.
That's why Hope was there to try to fix that shit.
Yeah.
So then why the fuck did she just leave Scott's dumbass in the van to try to fix it by himself to go be in the big like girl power shot? Like it just doesn't make any sense to me. Now like that's like my one complaint. It seems pretty trivial and dumb.
It's a little small point.
It is.
But as a true fan, it can bug you.
And I'm one of those guys like little shit gets to me and I just can't let it go.
Right. Well, I think what this movie actually showed was that Scott had matured. I wouldn't say matured, but like became more serious.
Definitely, because like he fucking
because when he goes and first tells Tony Stark like, hey, when he tells him like, and he's like, hey, we can do this time heist. Like he's like dead, and then when Robert Downey Jr. says no, he gets like mad and upset.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like his the girl he
right,
loves,
right.
Hope, is like dust
Right.
now. So he's like, yeah, like we need to fucking get them all back.
I know, but I just feel like you see him more of a. He just didn't seem, like you said, he didn't seem as dumb or, what I mean?
He didn't seem as immature, but like also I don't think he fucking suddenly like learned how to operate and fix all of that equipment. You know what I mean? Like him being more mature about stuff because like he missed 5 years of his daughter's life. Like now she's
right. But I mean, have you seen Ant-Man and the Wasp?
Yeah.
Have you seen the end credits?
Yeah, when he's in the quantum realm and
they
get
disappeared.
dusted. Yeah,
right. I mean, they gotta make a movie, bro. They gotta come up with something. You know what I mean? Like they gotta.
No, I know. They had. It was one of those things I feel like they had to do, but it just left that like little like, wait, why would she be just?
Well, it didn't
leaving
matter
his
anyways
ass?
because the shit got fucked on anyways.
True.
So.
I'm just saying, like, like at the time, it didn't really make sense to me when I was watching it. I'm like, wait, she's supposed to be helping him fix that. Why? Yeah.
My biggest complaint is Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
I thought it was let's just show up when at the very end.
Yeah.
The very end when Thanos is about to just do it all again, and then she shows up, and Thanos tries to like punch her, and she just doesn't do anything. She just goes think. It's just like, okay, if you were here the whole time, none of this would even fucking happen. Like, I don't know.
Honestly, I think the big thing is it's like because she's like Marvel's version of Superman, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like so
pretty much, yeah. She's like a Krypton.
Well, they're so overpowered.
Is,
you know what I mean? Like if she was in that movie the whole time,
well,
like
did you notice when Thanos took the Power Stone and put it in his hand and then punched her, and then she went hella far because that's what she's made out of. Technically, is the Power Stone.
Yeah,
which is the Tesseract, if I'm correct.
I think so.
Yes.
Or is that the Energy Stone?
Is there such thing as energy? Look up stones.
Yeah, because there's. Let me just see if I can get it off.
Pretty
the top
sure
of
it's
my
called
head.
the Power Stone. I don't remember an Energy Stone because the Power Stone was in the Tesseract.
Well, there's the Space Stone.
No. The Power Stone is the purple one. What's the purple stone?
Okay, so there's the Space Stone, which is the Tesseract.
That's the Space Stone.
The Reality Stone. There's the Time Stone, the Soul Stone. The Power Stone is the circle. Is the purple one? I mean,
is the purple? Yeah.
And then the Mind Stone, which is Vision.
So let me go back on that. Thanos takes the purple stone, takes it out of the gauntlet and puts it in his hand, and punches. Whatever. Actually, I'm all fucked up on it. Maybe it was the what's the Tesseract one?
The Space Stone.
Maybe it was the Space Stone then.
Because like that one's like a real deep blue.
But have you seen Captain Marvel?
I actually haven't seen Captain Marvel.
See, you gotta see Captain Marvel.
I've yeah.
Because that's what she's made of.
Like just straight.
She's made from an Infinity Stone. It blew up. I can't. It's such a hard.
Some of it's hard to explain because it doesn't really.
What happened was there was a spy.
Sense.
You know what the Creed? You know who the Creed is?
Yeah, they're the aliens that were.
They're
like,
the blue people. They're the Ronan, the guy on the first Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah,
Ronan, that guy. Yeah. So the Creed. There's a Creed spy on Earth, working in the Air Force, and she's working on Tesseract power. But she's a good spy. Like she's like she doesn't like the Creed. She's turned against the Creed.
She's defected.
Yeah, and then the Creed comes to try to get her, and her name's Marvel.
Okay.
Yeah, her name's Marvel. And then something blows up, and Captain Marvel is like in the Air Force. She's an Air Force pilot, and she gets blown up and absorbs like the stone energy in her, and that's how she becomes
Captain Marvel.
But then she gets stolen by the Creed, and she goes to the Creed planet, and she like in her brain is like all swiped, like she doesn't remember anything, and she gets like brainwashed to believe that she's part Creed. Yeah. It's a good movie. So people hated it. It was like people really hated that movie. I thought it was good.
See, I wanted to see it. It was still in theaters while Endgame came out.
Yeah.
Like I actually was gonna buy it on iTunes, and then I saw it was like a pre-order, and I'm like, I'm not fucking pre-ordering.
Yeah, they kind of the timing wasn't right for that because. Yeah, and then that's why. See, that's why Captain Marvel bugs me for not being in Endgame enough because she's the most powerful one.
Yeah.
She's the badass. And then in Endgame, it's just her going, "There's other planets.
Yeah,
there's other planets needing help."
Well, that's
bitch. This is Thanos. This is now. Then when he came back the second time, he's like, "No, fuck that. I'm gonna wipe out the whole universe."
Yeah.
Luckily, he didn't get it. You know, it didn't happen.
Didn't get the opportunity.
Yeah. But, like, come on, where's this? Like, this is, I have to save other planets. This is about saving the universe. Yeah. See, that's my biggest flaw was Captain Marvel. And I didn't want that to be my biggest flaw because I liked her the most. I don't like her.
See,
that's not right.
The thing is
I just thought she was a good character. And I'm like, I can't wait to see how they play with her.
Yeah.
Like, to put her in this storyline. And then she wasn't, like, in the movie. She's in the very beginning and at the very end. There's a 2.5 hour, 2 hour and 45 minute part where she's just gone.
Yeah.
Just gone.
She's off on some other planet.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like she said.
And then she gets a shitty haircut. It looks terrible.
Yeah, I was not a fan of the haircut.
It's part of the comic book though, so stay true to the comic book. She gets a haircut in the comics. And yeah, but we'll go down that rabbit hole. But anyways, yeah, what were you saying?
Well, so like did you see the Justice League movie?
I didn't. I saw Suicide Squad.
Okay.
I didn't see Justice League.
So like,
oh wait, maybe I did. Was
basically Superman's dead the whole time.
Justice League is with Aquaman's in it, right?
Aquaman, the Flash,
seen
fucking Batman, and Wonder Woman.
Seen a little bit of it.
All right, so like they did the same thing pretty much as they did with like Captain Marvel, but they did with Superman because like he was dead after fucking Batman.
I
versus
remember
Superman.
that, and he comes back at the end and just balls out.
Exactly, like because that's the thing. If he had been there the whole time, he would have just dragged his nuts across that fucking bad guy's face in the very first scene.
Yep.
Movie over.
Movie over. Yeah,
like that's like the only like decent Superman movies and stuff like that are like either A, he's like learning how to use his powers, like he's becoming Superman,
right,
or B, he like something happens, he loses his powers or something, or tries to get him back. But it's like you can't sustain like somebody that powerful for like the whole movie. Otherwise it's like, oh, I'm just gonna use my super speed, super strength, fucking laser eyes, everything, and just take care of the
movie
problem.
would be over in 2 minutes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, and I think that's what would have happened.
No, I get that.
I don't think probably the same thing would have happened because they still had to go back in time and get all the Infinity Stones and stuff like that. But I think that Captain Marvel could have just been like, all right, I'm just going to deal with this problem. All right, now maybe Thanos doesn't come back forward in time to try to fuck us.
Again, it's a movie, and they've did a great job, and I'm sure the Russo brothers took in consideration every possible effect that they could go in this direction to see what they could do with it.
Oh, yeah.
And Ant-Man really plays like the biggest part. Really?
I think he
brings the quantum realm. Like if it wasn't, they went to go get the stones.
Yeah.
Okay?
If it wasn't
destroyed, the stones are destroyed. Okay, you can't unsnap. Yeah, because what they wanted to do is take the time stone and go back.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do that. And then the quantum realm, he's like, I've been in the quantum realm since Thanos happened, and Black Widow's like, oh, that must have been very hard, and he's like,
5
it was
years?
5 hours. Yeah,
it was like 5 hours.
He said 5 hours. Yeah, he's like, that was just it. I can quote like every line. Like I said, I've watched it 9 times.
Dude, well, like I think, what was I? God damn it! One thing I also didn't like though is the Bruce Banner like as the Hulk the whole time, like that kind of
Professor Hulk.
Yeah, Professor Hulk was like, dude, like, really? Like what even is that? Like that, I don't.
That's part of the comics.
Is it?
Yeah,
I've never seen that in the comics.
Dude, there's so many of them, bro. But there's a whole saga. Did you know they could have taken this story, because when they first started making the Marvel movies, they didn't know what direction to go with.
Yeah, they didn't know if they were just going to go straight along the comic route, or if they were going to try to form
like they didn't know. Like, so they went with the Infinity Saga, that storyline, because there's so many mixed matches of Marvel stories, and they restart all the time. Yeah, because there's different universes. There's different. That's what exactly in Endgame when one of the Stonekeeper Masters, that girl with the bald head girl, I forget her name, is when they go back to New York from the first Avengers. Remember when they go back in time?
Well, and she's also in Doctor Strange. She's
right, I forget her name.
Yeah, the head wizard, warlock, whatever the fuck.
But she says, if you'll start other timelines. Yeah. And so that's what, like, the Marvel Universe has so many different timelines with the same characters in it, though. Yeah. Does that make sense?
And then, have you seen the trailer for the SpiderMan Far From Home?
Yes.
Yeah, so when he's talking about, like, Thanos' snap, like, fractured the universe, basically, into all the multiverse.
Oh, no, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, basically Nick Fury tells Peter that because, like, that's how fucking, what's his face? Not Magneto, Mysterio, like Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, yeah. Who is that guy?
So Mysterio is like a classic Spider-Man villain. Like, he's always done,
he's a villain?
He was originally a villain. Like, he's a special effects artist that hates Spider-Man. He thinks Spider-Man's, like, nothing but a fake. Yeah. And so, like, he tries to, like, make him prove that Spider-Man's a fake. This is all bullshit. Like, he doesn't have any powers. But then Spider-Man beats him. But, like, I don't know where they're gonna head.
I don't think that's how the movie's gonna go.
I don't think that's at all how the movie's gonna go. Especially because it looks like Mysterio.
It looks like they team up.
Yeah, they team up, and Mysterio actually has powers. Somehow. So that's the thing. Like, with the different timeline,
I'm excited for that movie because that's gonna tie in a lot of things. What happened after this Endgame?
Well, because also what I'm wondering.
Damn, and I forgot about Jake Gyllenhaal, bro. And he looks dope in it. He came in. He looked kind of sick.
Yeah.
And you know what? Hey, get this. To my my company, I'm not gonna shout it out, but my company is in Spider-Man.
Really?
Yes. And I didn't get the memo. I don't know who the fuck got the memo. I didn't get this shit. But there are employees in the damn Spider-Man movie.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? Were they the most attractive employees?
Oh, I'm sure they were.
Yeah.
I don't know what they look like. I mean, I do. I looked at it. I seen what they. I can't really. Yeah.
Picture it in your head.
But I'm like, yo, what did they get paid for this?
Yeah. Probably like.
They're not actors.
What's like scale for an extra?
I don't know. I don't give a shit.
Like, let me Google that.
Give me in the spot. Dude. And then I asked other people, and they're like, yeah, they sent, like, there was, like, an email for it. I'm like, oh, I didn't get that email. I'm like, where did you find that email? And they're like, well, I didn't find it. I just heard about it. I'm like, yeah. Someone got that shit.
Dude, so
not only no, but the thing is our company's a big name, is a brand name in the movie.
Yeah, that product placement.
Like it's seen a lot of times in the movie. Yeah.
Well, because I mean,
they're going over to London, right?
Exactly.
What they get on is everything just brand name.
They're just shoving it right down your throat.
Yeah. Yep.
They're assaulting you with their name like they assaulted that Chinese guy.
Oh man, no, that was the authorities, my friend.
No, sorry, that was the authorities.
That was
that
the
had
authorities.
Nothing to do with your company. I don't mean to.
That was not them. That was not the company, man. That was the authorities, and it just happened to be. It just
at a company place.
Yeah. You know what? That had nothing to do, and not to mention, you got me fired up, Trev.
Sorry.
Not to mention that. That man broke laws.
Yeah.
FAA laws. Okay. Running onto a plane after you've already walked off it. That is a security threat. You don't run past a gate agent onto a plane.
Yeah. No, you can't be doing that.
No.
Dude, that's how you get taken out.
No.
That's how you get taken
That's
out
how
by
you
an
get
air
shot.
marshal.
Yeah.
Fucking Liam Neeson just stand up like
that.
Bang,
that
bang.
whole story is so twisted. It's ridiculous.
Well, and then at the end of the day,
I mean, he won.
Yeah, he somehow won.
He's smiling. He's got a nice
paid.
Yeah, he got paid mills. Yeah, he's chilling.
Also, that dude was a piece of shit.
Oh
too.
yeah, did you? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know. I don't even want to talk about.
All right. Yeah. Well, sorry.
Yeah, he was.
Just to backtrack a little bit.
Okay, I'm not gonna say what you. I just don't think he's the greatest human being, and I just think he was in the wrong, and I think social media got a hold of it and blew it out of proportion. I don't think,
as they do with most things.
Yeah. So, and that's all I have to say about that.
But so an extra in a non-union earn minimum wage for whatever state they're in. So it's like if they like took off from California, they'd probably be making.
No, I took off from New York.
Oh, so whatever New York's minimum wage is, you know.
know.
And it's like I guess so. As of 2012,
but it's a union.
No, they're non-union. So it's like any extras are non-union.
Oh, but
I don't know how it worked out with their own job.
But it's not like they were an extra though. They were an extra for they
were actually doing something.
They're in but it's not like they were doing their job. Technically.
Yeah.
They were playing their job.
They were just getting filmed while doing it.
But with the company name, though, so I'm saying, I wonder what Marvel paid the company to have their brand name. Like, it's branded. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
no. The company paid Marvel. Don't get it twisted.
You think the company paid Marvel?
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
100%.
I don't know. I don't know how it goes, really.
Well, that's the thing. Like,
then.
Yeah, you got to pay you got to pay the movie studio to get your shit on the movie. You know what I mean? That they're not gonna like suddenly dish out cash for you. That's like if
I guess you're right.
You know, if someone like if Woodstock's Pizza wanted to advertise on the podcast, they would give us the money to advertise, because it'd be on our.
Well,
our
I
platform.
just need to see the movie to see how much film time is actually dedicated towards, because the way I went to a work conference and, they were telling us all about the SpiderMan movie and shit. And I'm like, oh, damn, it almost seems like the whole movie's on a fucking plane. You know what I mean? I'm like, shit, like, I'm really excited to see, like, how, like, and that's cool, for those people whoever got, got that opportunity to be in that movie. Good for you. I'm not just jealous. I'm fucking very jealous. And I would have loved to be a part of that, but I'm not. I'm not a part of it. And hey, Mark, shout out Mark for being here today. You almost missed it.
Almost.
Mark, I need a beer, please. I'm drinking on some water, actually. Technically.
All right.
I'm gonna get up. Don't worry, cause I'm actually, hold on. Oh, thanks, Mark. I actually think this camera
can get fixed.
came back. Yeah, let's see here.
So it was just not getting enough power?
Yeah. Let's see. Sorry, folks. Quick break.
No worries. Hey, besides, it's like 44 minutes in. If they haven't tuned out by now, they're fucking real ones.
Yeah.
They're real fans.
There's some real fans out there, I promise. Okay, now.
iPhone battery is fucking perfect, by the way.
Nice.
Oh, how are we going to add the camera back in?
I'll show you, my friend. I will show you. We'll do this live.
Boom.
And you're back in.
Alrighty.
You're back in, Trev. Did I grab it? Bam. Hey, Mark. You good?
Yep. Mark's all good. I'm all good.
Thanks, folks. Sorry for the quick break here.
Oh, that's why.
What?
Huh. I had it set on the AB still, so I was like trying to say like go camera solo, or like it was being weird for a second. I had to fix it. But
It's been a minute, folks. It's been a minute since we did the podcast. Trevor kind of forgot how to use the technology we have here.
Oh no, I got it right back down. I just had to figure out why it wasn't letting me do it. I had to go back and click the AB thing again.
Right.
We're getting a little inside baseball here.
That's okay, but got you back on. If it dies, it dies again. You know? It'll come back on because it's on a charger.
Exactly.
But yeah, overall, so yeah,
Yeah.
Marvel Avengers Endgame, I thought it was great ending to the 22 movie bait. I mean, I love it. People don't really like the Marvel movies.
Well, that's the thing.
The problem is
if you're not a superhero fan, you're not gonna like them Marvel movies.
Well, here's the thing: is people only like certain characters of superheroes.
Yeah.
So, for example, the longest time, nobody really thought Thor was that great because his movies weren't that great.
I'm right there with you. Thor's a great supporting character.
But Ragnarok,
that's the thing.
That movie was balling.
But he had so much help. He had Jeff Goldblum's. He had the one chick, the Valkyrie chick.
Hulk.
He had Bruce Banner and the Hulk. Because the Hulk was hilarious when he was like just hulked out the whole time.
Yeah,
and then
I know he had supporting cast, but it was a perfect tie-in, and it also helped Hulk's character into Endgame,
definitely,
and Infinity War. Because before then, dudes, it's just the fucking Hulk. Everyone knows, Bruce Banner. If he gets mad, he's gonna go break some shit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
But now it's like, well, what's going on?
Well, it's all part of the fucking comic, man. Yeah. It's literally. I think there's a comic called. Look it up. You got.
I do have the
Google
internet
at your fingertips.
So just Infinity War comics.
I mean, just type in Professor Hulk comic.
Okay. Professor Hulk came up immediately.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's a comic.
Yeah, right after Endgame. Professor Hulk is a comic.
There's so many of them, dude.
First appeared in The Incredible Hulk 370. That doesn't mean anything.
Was that like this series of comic book or whatever?
It's like, The Incredible Hulk was like the original, like the OG, and then in 377, like that's when he...
Yeah, so they tied that in there. And you know what? It was weird. Kelly and I were watching it. She's like, are we tripping right now? Like, what's going on? This looks so weird. I'm like, it does. Like, I don't know if I like it.
See, it weirded me out. I've only seen the movie once.
What weirded me out? Yeah, right. But what weirded me out about it was, it's like, his personality was so different compared to what... And maybe that was just the Hulk and Bruce Banner mixing together.
I think so.
Because now he sounded like a tough guy, but funny guy at the same time.
Yeah, he was being super silly.
It was both. Yeah, he's being super silly, where usually when it's just Bruce Banner, he's always concerned, always paranoid. Just paranoid as hell. But I guess it just ties into him being paranoid because he doesn't want the Hulk to come. I don't know.
Definitely. Hey,
I just saw him like, damn, that doesn't sound like, that doesn't sound like Bruce Banner. Like he's out there like taking pictures with the kids. Hey, Hulk, Hulk out. You know what I mean?
Like, I didn't know who Ant-Man was. Dude, I was crying.
He's
laughing.
like, oh, take a picture. He's like,
just take a picture.
He's like, they want a picture, and he's like, that kid said no. He literally said no. He literally said no. But yeah, I mean, Yeah, it was weird. I didn't know if I liked that too much. It grew on me it's grown on me now since I've seen the movie more and more.
Now that we're talking about it, it's kind of growing on me. But at the same time, I was like, it still weirds me.
It was the thing. If you've seen it once, it will weird you out.
I think I need to watch it a few more times.
And that's how every movie is when you watch it more and more. They grow on you. And I mean, Hulk, he plays, and then like when they do time travel without Tony Stark and
they turn Scott
Ant-Man
into a baby.
Yeah, and Scott comes back as a baby or the old man. He's like, I may have peed my pants. Either the old me, the young me, or maybe even me.
Yeah. That was great.
That was a good scene. I mean, there was a lot of great scenes. You know what's funny is I never saw Marvel go this direction with Nebula. I mean, Nebula is like a huge dude.
Oh yeah, she was way bigger.
Dude, story is around her. That's technically, dude.
Even like in the Guardian of the Galaxy movies, like I think you can add her scenes in both Guardian of the Galaxy movies.
Well, the second one she played more, of course, but the first one, she's barely in it.
Yeah, But I think even if you
and I kind of hated her in the first one.
I think you're supposed to.
Yeah, no, it's true. No, you're right.
Yeah.
But I'm like, but I would have never guessed going back to 2014 when that movie was made that. Oh, Nebula comes out to be like the biggest, like fucking
most like important character in the Endgame.
Yeah, I would have never guessed that. So that was kind of cool. But that's in the fucking comics, bro. It's all in the comics. Nebula in the comics does that exact same thing. Like she becomes, and all these characters in Marvel. There's so many characters in the comics that have not been introduced in the movie universe.
Oh yeah,
that it is insane. Like people are like, oh no, this is over with. I'm like, no, you don't understand. This goes on for, I mean, the Guardians of the Galaxy already setting up Adam Warlock with, and now it's the Asgardians of the Galaxy. We'll see if they name it that, but,
Oh, because Thor's with them. That's right, yeah.
And I like that.
Oh, yeah, dude, those are my favorite scenes in Infinity War when fucking Thor and the Guardians were together.
That's the best.
That
is the best. That is the best part of the movie is when they join up.
See, I also like when SpiderMan meets Doctor Strange at the first time. He's like, that's Dr. Stephen Strange. He's like, we're using our made up names.
Yeah. Or when they're on Titan. Sorry, folks. True. When they're on Titan and they show up and they start fighting against each other and they're like, "Where's Gamora?" And he's like, "I'll do you one better. Who's Gamora?"
Yeah.
He's like, "I'll do you one better. Why is Gamora?" Drax said that. Yeah. But they're like, that was a great scene because Peter Quill is from Earth and he's like fighting, Earth's mightiest heroes, and they're like, "Oh, Thor told us about."
Well, then it's like, like Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, he's like, he's super. He's like, he's like Footloose. He's like, yeah, just like Footloose. He's like, is this still the greatest movie of life? He's like, it never was.
Yeah,
it never was, and definitely never was the greatest movie. Never,
bro. Did you watch Homecoming?
Yeah, that's a great movie.
Honestly,
I think this is the best Spider-Man guy they got.
I think, when Homecoming, okay,
he just plays a young, he plays the younger, he's supposed to be a kid.
Wait, he's not the first Spider-Man that doesn't look 25, 30 years old, you know, as a high schooler.
Exactly.
Like, see, my thing at first, like when I saw Civil War, I was like, yeah, Tobey Maguire's still my boy.
Right, and no disrespect to Tobey Maguire because he did a great job, and I still love those fucking movies, dude.
Those are great movies. The only thing is like Spider-Man is always talking in mad shit when he's fighting, and Tobey Maguire never did that. There might have been like a line or two.
That is true,
but it's like Tom Holland right now is the perfect Peter Parker. He's perfect.
Well, not only that, he does the stunts.
True.
You know what I mean? He's athletic as hell, dude. Yeah. That dude's like a gymnast. Like he's a beast.
I think Tobey Maguire did a lot of the stunts for the first movie, but then
sure he did. Like I said, I still love his movies.
Well, the problem was when they did the second movie, like Tobey Maguire broke his back when they were filming Seabiscuit. So like he fucking pretty much had a broken back while they were filming that shit. That's why like he never did any of his own stunts after that.
Seabiscuit.
Or was it like it was a horse movie basically?
No. You said that and I forgot about that movie and now it came back to me. I'm like, damn, I think that's a good movie too. I remember seeing it, but I don't remember. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen Seabiscuit. It's been a while.
Wait, who sings that song?
I don't know. It sounds like a Nickelback song or some shit. And I don't think
Dude,
it's Nickelback.
I think you're dead on. I think you're dead on Nickelback. I'm just gonna Google it. It's been a while.
It's been a while since I... Or Creed or some shit. I don't even know. Some Nickelback. I always love having conversations with people about why people just hate Nickelback.
Oh, it's Stained.
It's Stained. Yeah, that's what
Stained.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought.
It sounds like a Nickelback. I knew it was a Nickelback.
Well, see, the big problem with Nickelback, like actually musically, is that the chord progression on all their songs is almost exactly the same. Like there's not much difference. The only difference really is pacing and then lyrics.
Well, I just think they made one good album.
Yeah,
and then it just blew up. It was a good album.
You know what? I like that song, the Rockstar.
Yeah, I wanna be a rock star with 17,000 cars. Yeah, some shit like that.
Something like that.
No, it's more like, yeah. No, that's a good song. You know what? I don't diss Nickelback. I think they got good songs. Like,
there's
I just think it's funny to make fun of them. They're just so easy. It's that like,
well, it's like making fun of Guy Fieri.
It's just like that. They're just an easy target, bro. Like the way they dress, the way the dude looks. Like, look at this photograph. Every time it makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Or some shit. I don't know how the song goes, but you know,
how did our eyes get so red?
Yeah. You know, this is where I grew up. You know what I mean? This is where I went to school. You know what I mean? Then he said something about Joey, or I don't even.
Yeah, what the hell is on Joey's head?
What the hell's on Joey's head? Yeah, dude. Fuck. But shout out Nickelback, you know. You know, if they're, hey, you know, I wonder if they still do concerts. You think they still do?
Dude,
they got
let me look
right?
it up.
They gotta be doing concerts. You know. I just think like I think we've talked about Nickelback before on the cast, and I think there's an age group where
you can buy tickets to 2019 Nickelback tour.
There you are, folks. You've heard it here first from the JayCast. If you want to go see Nickelback, you go and you just buy them. Just go. Maybe I'll just go and film it and just tell you how it went.
So
I'm sure it's a great time. I'm sure everybody there is rocking like the cowboy holster look. You know what I mean? Like wearing like. What were those jeans called with everything on the ass? What are those jeans called?
Like the Rock Revivals?
Rock Revival. That's Nickelback.
Bro, they're only
people are this is Nickelback's fans right here. If you go to a Nickelback, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
No, you're all good.
If you go to a Nickelback concert, you're showing up there. There's people wearing Rock Revivals. Is that what they're called? Rock Revivals? Those jeans?
Pretty sure.
Those jeans with some like snake cowboy boots with a Hollister t-shirt on and a fucking cowboy hat on. That's the people there.
Oh yeah,
maybe. I don't know.
That is a very specific person.
Well, that's them.
That is true.
You know, is Hollister even a thing anymore? Is that still a store?
Dude, probably.
Really? I guess you're right. American Eagle's a thing, so I guess
like Abercrombie and Fitch is still a thing. So I can't imagine.
I don't know.
Hollister.
You know what? And I shouldn't be out here dissing on people rocking Rock Revivals. Actually, I should, but
yeah, they're just.
But you know what? Ron rocked a pair for a minute, and I will if I ever see him dead ass. If I ever see him rocking those again, you best believe that he's gonna hear it from me.
Oh yeah, he is.
He's gonna hear it from me, and I'll make it. You know, I'll make it loud. I'll say it louder for the people in the back.
Dude, so okay, Nickelback is on tour right now.
They're
basically
on tour.
They're only gonna be in Canada. Then they go to Davenport, Iowa, Highland Park, Illinois, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Durant, Oklahoma.
Tulsa, Oklahoma, by the way, great place.
I don't know what the abbreviation CT, what state that's for.
CT's Connecticut.
Connecticut? Okay, they're going to be Uncasville, Atlantic City. Then they're back to Canada, and then it's Sao Paulo, Brazil, and then Rio de Janeiro. Dude, so they're not coming anywhere near us.
I'll say this, though. Okay. Internationally, honestly, kind of dope places. Now, that's because they probably still think that shit's dope. America, they know that everyone fucking makes fun of them, so they're out here in these podunk towns, fucking Connecticut CT. You might as well put an E at that and just say CTE, because that shit is just
brain damage.
Brain damage, dude.
Like you get brain damage the longer you're in Connecticut.
Maybe. Honestly, maybe.
Connecticut's not a cool place. Not a great place.
You know, I've seen it. I've been there. I've been to the CT. You know, it's got some to offer. You know, it's actually, it's. I'm not gonna talk bad on a place, man. Like, it's got good people. It just happens to be in Connecticut.
I drove through Connecticut once.
Really?
Well, from
how old were you?
It was 8th grade.
Oh, you drove through Connecticut.
Well, it was on a bus. Like, it wasn't like I wasn't driving. It was like we were on.
Right. I mean, I feel like if you're on a bus, you would be looking out the windows more.
Exactly. Like, I was looking around. I mean, basically, a lot of tall grass, a lot of real nice fucking houses.
There is nice houses. I feel like there's a lot of trees there.
Yeah. Well, it's.
I don't know. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't even remember what it looks like. Yeah, I do. You know what's a sick place, actually? Vermont, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, I've never been to Vermont.
Vermont's cool. Wait, what Vermont is
It's like right now. Let me just pull up a map. My geography is bad.
No, mine's not, but Vermont what state? I mean, what's the big city in Vermont? New Hampshire? No. Why I'm having a brain fart right now. I've been to Vermont.
Is it the capital?
I don't know. Type in Vermont. I don't know why I'm having a brain fart right now. It's New Hampshire, right?
No, well, New Hampshire's a state.
Oh, yeah, it's a state.
Well, the capital of Vermont is Montpelier. I'm just going to put Vermont cities.
Wait, is Vermont a state?
Vermont is a state.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But where did I go to in Vermont? What's the big place in Vermont?
There's Burlington.
That's where I think I went.
There's like Essex.
I think I went to Burlington. Yeah, it's Burlington.
Yeah.
It's Burlington. Is that the biggest city there?
Yeah, that's by population, yeah.
Yeah, that's what okay, that's where I went. Burlington, Vermont. Yep, that's it. Bang bang. Gang
yeah,
bang.
And then that's the thing.
Bang,
so like
bang.
you got
gang shout deal. Yeah.
Right here.
It's right
and
next
Vermont,
to it. Yeah,
right next to it.
I don't know why I was having brain farts just now. It's Burlington. Yeah. That place is nice.
Is it?
Surrounded by mountains, bro. It's beautiful. It's honestly I need to go back there. It's nice.
Let me click on that. Find a little.
It's like a college town, bro. Dude, you could like ski down this whole like it's I don't know. It's a sick place.
You're just south of Canada.
I was there on Christmas. That was 2 years ago actually. I haven't been there back. Anyways, good place. Shut up, Vermont.
Population is only 42,000. That's not bad. That's nice.
Yeah, it's not big. It's not like a city.
I mean, that's like
that's like paradise.
What's Chico? Like
Chico's
80?
like 100,000, dude.
What's
Chico? Bro,
well, probably now, definitely.
Chico's over 100,000 people. Chico alone before the fire was at 85,000.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was thinking around 80 just before the fire, and then
yeah. So Vermont. So are you talking about Burlington?
Yeah,
Burlington's probably the size of paradise,
probably,
but with a college in it. University of Vermont.
Yeah. So
which is a big college, by the way.
Chico on March 30th was estimated about 93,293 people.
What year?
In March 30th, 2019.
Oh, dude, there's more than that for sure.
That's the World Population Review /city/Chico.
Okay, I want to do this shout out. I want to give this shout out. Yo, Chico. Okay. Get the airport shit figured out.
What's wrong with the airport?
I don't know if there's any problems with the airport, but put some commercial flying in that B. I am like,
oh, you're just
dude
sick of having to go to San Fran all the time.
Man. Well, just driving there. I'm just anywhere, bro. Like Chico, from what I saw and what I read, is the fastest growing city since the fire happened. Is the fastest growing city in California.
Yeah,
the whole state, the whole entire state.
Dude, that's great.
Chico is the fastest growing city of California right now.
Well, and that's we got to figure the population of California. Like,
yeah, so that's big, right, dude? You're telling me there's no commercial dude? There's over 100,000 people and there's no commercial airline flying.
That is pretty insane. Well, and that's the thing. Your closest
is Sacramento or Redding. Redding has commercial airline flying.
Really?
Yes.
I had no idea.
We fly in the Redding.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you were to tell me, Trevor, you need to bet your life
Your life
that
on either Redding has it or Chico has it? Who does?
I would say Chico would have it. I mean, just if I knew nothing, just give me like Chico, Reading,
right?
The college. First off, Chico State.
Chico State, yeah.
Like why?
Let alone Chico State, exactly. And most of those people come from the L.A. area and the Bay Area.
Yeah.
Reading has direct flights to L.A. and San Francisco.
Dude, there's 17,287 students at Chico State.
Yeah. So add that 17,000 to that 100,000.
Yeah. That's
already
117,000.
Well, no, well, and then, dude, there's more than that. I know there's more people.
Oh,
like,
definitely there's more.
Dude, that's 50,000 people, including Magalia, Paradise, moved, okay? Or out of the city, okay? I'll say maybe what? I won't even say, how many do you think moved out of state?
Maybe 10%.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Most of them are in Chico.
Yeah, or Durham, or
right.
Gridley.
I'm just saying, I'm sorry, Chico, you got to get some commercial airline flying back into it. First of all, you're going to make money there. Like, you just need, I don't know. I'm also being selfish because I wanted to fly out of there really bad. Tired of driving so far to go to the damn airport. But, like, it just makes sense. If you're flying into Reading, why not Chico? Chico has so much more to offer.
Exactly. Well, it literally has a college that a lot of people from Southern California
Dude,
go
we fly to Medford, Oregon. Medford. What's the population on Medford?
Let me look that up.
It's probably bigger than I think, but it's probably bigger than I think.
81,000.
Okay, Chico's bigger. Chico's bigger.
Yeah. That's 2017, though, is when they gave me that.
I guarantee you Chico's bigger with people. Right now, Chico is bigger.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Or not bigger. I won't say bigger landscape. I'll say more people.
They're more populated.
I'm just saying, dude, come on. And I've heard stories of I've heard them saying it was the city of Chico who said, hey, no more commercial airlines, no more commercial flights, just private. And then I've heard rumors that it was the airlines, like the airlines pull out of it, but I don't believe that. Like the airlines, like.
Well, see, I didn't know there was commercial flying in
there
Chico
was.
ever.
Oh yeah. We used to fly there all the time.
Really? Fun.
Yeah, Sunny D's taking flights out of Chico to San Francisco.
I would never have guessed that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so, I mean, I just think they need... Dude, we're going to Reading, bro. Go to Chico. Like, from Sacramento to Reading, like, Chico is the biggest city. Pretty much from Sacramento all the way to the border, Chico's the biggest city.
Yeah,
After Sac.
Well, I think...
Reading's pretty... I mean, Reading's got a lot of people. I think Reading's got, like, 85,000, too.
Bro, so here's the...
actually, Reading has, like, 100,000. Pretty sure Reading has 100,000 people.
91,794.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people. But there's more people in Chico still, so...
Yeah. Well, okay.
Gang, bang.
So technically...
Bang, gang.
Reading, the city, has only 91,000, but Shasta County has 179,000.
Yeah, no, it's a big... I mean,
it's a big area.
It's huge out there.
See, but...
Okay, but do you want to go Butte County then?
Oh, yeah, because we still got Orville.
We still got Orville. Oh, and
the
Paradise. Bluff. No, the Bluff's not.
Isn't
the Bluff's Tehama County.
Oh. Fucking Red Bluff.
Yeah.
Well, you got to do that to us.
Gridley, though.
Dude, there's no way that's right.
What did it say?
Orville population 2000.
Oh, it's only 15,000.
It's saying that 2019 is 19,000, but still, it's
I don't know who I talked to this, but we tripped out about it. We're like,
dude, how is that even possible?
Dude, we're like, Orville's got to be like, they have 2 high schools.
Yeah. How is that even possible?
Right?
Paradise has more people than that.
Oh, way more.
Had more people.
Double.
That's fucking crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
There's no way
Trust
that's
me,
right.
I was talking to Madden about this. So we were driving to Orville. I'm like, dude, I wonder how many people Orville has. We were just talking about population in general. And we're dropping right into Orville, and we see the Orville sign. I'm like, all right, let's look. And it just says 15,000. And we're like, that's it?
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, Orville doesn't have that. Yeah.
Well, okay, and I just looked up the Butte County population. It's 229,294 in 2017. So that's a good 50,000 more than Shasta County.
Yeah. Yes. Either way, it's more.
It is.
And there's Chico State University.
Exactly. Which I don't even know if they count those kids as part of the population.
Exactly.
That's so many people.
How many kids are at Chico State?
17,000 and change. I had it up earlier.
Oh, another 17,000?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Come on, Chico, get some point. Okay, let's just get some commercial flying out here. Come on, Chico.
And just get your shit
Step
together.
it up. Okay, we're out here growing. We don't need to drive to Sacramento. People don't need to be taking Ubers to Sacramento or Redding to get to the airport and pay $100 just to get there. Just make an airport. Just commercial flying. You got the airport.
Yeah, you just probably need to change up a little bit of infrastructure.
Dude, it's all open out there. Out by Cohasset, whatever road that is out there, dude.
Well, hey, plus
It's
all the people
open out there,
bitching
dude.
about not getting jobs up in Paradise.
Great jobs,
get
dude.
a job building
TSA,
the airport.
Yeah.
TSA baggage handlers. Actually, the people the people working the claims desk and stuff like that.
That's what I'm saying. Gate agents. Oh, create jobs like a mofo.
Yeah, the people waving those big.
Ground crew.
Ground
crews, dude. Baggage handlers, maintenance crews.
Dude, maybe we'll have a little bit less fucking Chico homeless people.
Yeah. Well, it's just like I just feel like it's.
Dude,
if airlines flying in the Redding, bro, and they're not flying in the Chico, like
that's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. Right.
The only thing I can see is that like Redding is pretty close to Chico. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the airport too is close. From here. It's about an hour drive.
Yeah,
but it's an hour 15, 20-minute drive to Sacramento International Airport.
True.
So what you could just drive 25 minutes longer and have way more options where to fly to. Way more, because Redding is all tiny, small planes. It's commercial airlines, but it's tiny planes.
Yeah,
which is fun. That's what would happen with Chico. Mm-hmm. It would be the smaller airplanes come in, but you still need to get some commercial flow through here. They would be busy with kids coming to school from L.A., the Bay. I gotta drive San Diego, out of state somewhere. Like, I don't know. I hope they hear this.
Dude,
someday.
Well, plus that's the thing. Do you know how bad? Like that was a dumb question to ask. Do you know? You obviously know how bad Chico traffic gets on like move-in day.
Oh,
everybody and their fucking mother and father drives through Chico.
Oh, I'm sure that would. Well, not only
Dude, you know how many times I've seen just assholes driving wrong ways down the one-way streets just because they don't fucking know anything about Chico.
Right. Well, you know what? Let's not call them assholes, Trev.
I'm sorry. I get heated.
That's
I
okay.
Get heated.
No, I do too, because it's very easy to get heated.
Especially about driving.
Driving
I get real
is
heated.
Yeah, right. And that's a real thing where people, and trust me, I've gotten very mad, but they are confusing as hell. You can admit that.
Yeah, no, Chico roads are not
if you're not
easy.
from here, if you don't know Chico, everything looks the fucking same.
Honestly, I fucking lived up here my entire life. It took me a good couple years of driving down here to actually know where I'm at and know where everything else is. And just, I can get from one spot to another pretty easily.
Yeah.
Like outskirts of Chico, I'm probably going to have to use some like Google Maps, but everything in the middle, I'm okay with now. But it took me a while to get it figured out.
Right. No, I mean, it's taken me, me too, though. Me too. I mean, I would say when I was in high school, like I didn't know shit about like where to go. Like I knew probably how to get to the mall and the movie theater, and that was about it. Like when it came to downtown, it confused the hell out of me. And I also thought it was way bigger.
Yeah, than it actually is.
It's fucking tiny. It's not even that big, really.
Yeah. Well,
even Chico
as far as like the commercial areas,
bro.
It's
honestly,
real small.
bro, Paradise is fucking huge. To get to one end of Paradise to the other end takes a minute, bro.
Well, yeah, residentially, definitely, like all because you have
but there's no freeway.
There's no freeway.
Mind you, there's no freeway. You gotta go through the fucking town. But dude, people always look at Paradise like, hey, it's this tiny town. Like, nah, like it will take you literally from we'll just say from
if you want like say Stearns at Penn, like
okay, we'll say from Neal Road to Ridgeview.
Oh.
We'll say just that, and that's a straight shot.
25-30 minutes. Easy.
Dude, well, with traffic, yeah.
Dude, if you're coming up like at 4:30,
I would say 20
minutes.
minutes. I would say 20, 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Right? Nah, I'd say 20. No. I'd say 15, 20.
To get the Ridgeview from Neal?
Yeah.
That's the thing. To get from...
No, I'm talking when you get to Neal on Skyway, though.
Yeah, so Neal and Skyway, that intersection.
Yeah.
All the way to Ridgeview High. That's... Oh, because you're not actually going into Magilla. You're going to Old Magilla.
You're literally just going straight, though. Yeah. Because it's all Skyway. It's old Skyway.
But after they changed Skyway to one lane, though... That easily,
depending on the time and day, it could maybe take 25 minutes. Maybe. I don't know about that, man. That's far stretched. Because from like here to like my parents' house, even like it takes about 35 minutes.
True.
I would say 15 minutes.
Probably, yeah, that's probably a good estimate. I was a little high at first on my estimate.
But again, like driving through like Chico, it's about a 15-minute drive to get to one end to another end.
That's the thing.
But there's a freeway. There's a highway, a freeway. True. Yeah, whatever.
Like I got from Durham to here in about 20 minutes.
Yeah. Well, Durham's so close, dude.
Yeah.
So fucking close. Honestly, I would love to buy a house in like Durham somewhere.
Durham's nice. Like it. Well,
yeah.
Okay. Like right now, it kind of sucks because it's super fucking dusty, and my allergies are going crazy.
Yeah. It's farm. I mean, it's a farm town. Dude.
Yeah.
That's like the definition of a farm town. It's just
definitely.
Like, it's just Chico's Magalia.
Yeah, but honestly, the houses are a lot nicer.
Oh, they're nice. Well, it's nice.
It's definitely a lot nicer than I would say Magalia is or was even.
Of course, it's a lot nicer, dude. Are you kidding?
But you're also gonna have to deal with the smell of like cow shit a lot because
dust, like you said, farming and like with tractors and whatnot. But
hey, that's everywhere has its challenges.
Right. I mean, if you think about it, I think right here. Actually, no, I take that back. Southern California gets it the best, dude. That weather just stays nice all year round. But this December it was just about to be Christmas, and I'm on the beach tanning.
Damn.
And that's just 7 hours away from here.
See, personally,
it sounds like a lot, but it's really not that far.
I like it to get cold.
No, I love when it gets cold.
Well, bro, that's the thing. Well, the crazy thing.
It died. Sorry, that's what I tell you.
It's all good.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is like when you go Midwest and stuff or back east, like a 7-hour drive, you're going 3 states over.
Oh yeah. Oh, like, maybe 4, dude. If you're on the East Coast, you might hit like. Fuck.
And depending on where you're going, if you're going up and down, then
I was gonna say look up for me, please. New York to Florida. We'll say New York City to Jacksonville, Florida. We'll see how... I'm going to go on the 9-hour spectrum.
Okay.
I'm going to say 9 hours.
9 hours? I think you're probably looking at... oh, no. It's 13 hours and 42 minutes, apparently.
Okay.
939 miles.
13 hours. Okay, so that's like from here to... That's like here to like Vancouver, Canada.
Yeah. Or I was thinking honestly probably like.
But so from here to Vancouver, that's about or to Seattle, Washington. That's about the same distance, right? So how many states do you go through? 1.
Yeah.
How many states you go through there?
Well, you go through like Maryland. Depending on what way you go, you might go through New Jersey, Delaware.
You're definitely going through Jersey.
Yeah, so Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and then you get to Florida.
Yeah.
So that overall you travel through 8 states.
Yeah. Yeah, from here to Seattle, you go through 1. And then you get to Washington, so 2. You get 2 states. That's the difference. What's the difference between me and you?
I travel a lot more states than you.
Exactly. I've been to almost every single state.
Yeah, I
have never been to Alaska. And I think I've told people I've been to Alaska, but I haven't.
I've been to Oregon, Washington, Maryland, Delaware. I think I technically drove through. Or did I?
You know what? I was just in New Orleans.
Really?
Yeah, and I was just hoping to see someone with some type of Theo Von, shit on it. I don't know. I kept on asking people, Theo Von. Some of them said yes. Some of them like, who the fuck is that guy? I'm like, damn. Way
That's
to represent your homeboy.
That's a shame.
You know?
Dude, honestly, I'm the kind of thinking about growing out a mullet.
You know, Theo makes it look real appealing,
he
dude.
does.
He rocks it so well.
But honestly, that's the thing. I took a hard look in the mirror.
I think you could rock it.
Dude, I
think you could. I think it might look good. What does your hair do when it gets long, though? Does it look like Theo's? Like Theo's has got like nice hair.
See, I don't have like I have like really thick, unruly hair.
My hair like gets puffy. It's really thick and gets puffy. It doesn't like some people's hair starts growing and starts curling and it stays like it gets long. My shit just keeps like it doesn't like go down. It just gets puffy.
Yeah, my
hair curly though. It gets curly, but it doesn't like it's weird.
My hair gets real puffy in the back.
It's like a 70s look.
Doesn't get very long, and then like the front of my hair starts to do that gay ass fucking like little curl, like that sweeps to the side and wants to flip up.
Yeah, but you got like a little.
I got the cowlick in the fucking
front.
widow's peak, dude. That's why I like keep it. I like keeping it closer shave in the summer.
Right.
Just so that doesn't.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, man. When you got hair, you gotta like do your hair.
Yeah. I don't put in the effort.
Sucks, dude. Oh, neither do I. I'll be walking around and then like the only time I do my hair is when I go to work. That's the only time. Like I don't ever do it when I'm going because I wear hats most of the time.
Yeah. Well, now I wear a helmet all day at work sandblasting, so it's like there's no point in doing my hair.
Right. Well, and it just gets so hot here too. It's nice to have short hair.
Yeah. Honestly, if somebody like that I could trust style wise sit me down and actually like style my hair where it would look good and tell me like, hey, this is how your hair should look, this is the best way it's gonna be,
I can do that for you.
I would appreciate that because I don't know how the fuck to wear my hair at all where it looks even halfway decent, you know.
Yeah,
except like maybe like about an inch like the number one guard on a buzz cut, like just so
what you gotta do is more like military style almost like
get the flat top?
Like, no, not a flat top. But like, I would say, like, leave some hair, like, on top. And then,
and
like,
get
get
sides
it
down to nothing?
Yeah, down to nothing. Like, that's what I do. Like, you don't have to make it, like, a lot on top where you have to, like, comb it or, you know what I mean?
Oh,
just,
I'm
like,
never gonna be doing that.
Like what your length is now. And then, but on the sides.
Just get the sides going.
Yeah. And then have them do something to make that cowlick almost look natural. You know what I mean?
Well, because the problem is the cowlick is right next to the widow's peak.
Right.
So it really highlights the difference.
Right. No, yeah, right. But if they did something where they cut it, like made it even for the time being to make it more to make it natural, I think it would look good. It just, you know, I mean, I didn't start doing like, I didn't have a hairstyle until I got my job, dude. Like,
well, that's
it was either buzz or I just grew it out.
Yeah.
That was it.
But that's where I'm at right now. Because
either buzz or grow it out.
When I grow my hair out, and it, like the hair gets heavy enough, it finally covers the cowlick. Mm-hmm. But until then, it just looks like someone really fucked up my haircut.
Someone gave you, hey, you walked up in there and you said, hey, fuck me up, fam.
Yeah, dude. Hey, just give me that straight fucked cut.
Yeah, you stole the man's spirit. Look, man, there's been so many times where I've walked into a place, got my hair cut, and I'm just like, it's not really what I had in mind. But again, I can't. I mean, I don't know. The thing is, where do you get your hair cut, though? You know, it depends on where you're getting your hair cut. Because if you're getting your hair cut like a Cuts For You or, you know, a Super Cuts. Sorry, people don't even know what a Cut For You is.
Probably not. I used to go to the place.
Shout out Cuts For You. Shout out Liz Hostick.
Dude, Liz Hostick is the only person who's ever cut my hair in a way that I actually liked.
Yeah.
Only person ever. Ever.
Yeah.
And I cannot figure out what the fuck she did. Something with the combing and the cutting. Like
she did something good, though?
When I left, like I was like, this might be my hairstyle.
Yeah.
And I cannot figure out how to make it look like that. Again.
Yeah, and I don't think she lives here anymore, too.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I went back to her a few months later,
Yeah.
and I'm like, can you just do the same thing you did last time? And she didn't quite, like, she did. I don't think she remembered what she did last time.
Right.
But, like...
But was it still good?
Oh, it was good, but it wasn't, like...
Dude, sometimes it just happens,
perfect.
Bro.
The first one was perfect.
Dude, sometimes it just happens.
I should have just fucking taken a
picture.
picture.
Bro, that's the thing. It's like, that's the one thing, like, that no one has it... I mean... I shouldn't say no one because some people really have it down and aren't, but where it's consistent every single. That's why people are so crazy about their barbers. Like, I will only get my hair cut by this guy because he knows what I want and he knows what to do. You can tell if you have a room of 5 barbers, you can tell each barber the same thing you want, and it's gonna come out different.
It's gonna be 5 different cuts.
Exactly. Exactly. So you just gotta find that barber. The problem is, I found my favorite barber. It's in Houston.
Oh shit.
And every single one of them. Actually, there's one guy who cuts my hair every time. And I hope he's doing well. Shout out that dude. It's called Next Level Barbershop, up in the North Houston, Texas area.
Okay.
So shout out them. But they oh man, I just love going there. Sometimes I didn't even need to get my hair cut. I'm like, damn, I just got my hair cut last week.
You just want to go in and
I
socialize.
went there, I'd go bullshit. They have sports on, It was a good time there. And every single one, like, they took their shit serious. Like, I just never had ever, like, seen, like, that type of barbershop vibe. Mm-hmm. I just never gone into barbershops in general. I always went to this damn, like, Supercuts. That's pretty much, like, I don't know, the weakest of the weak. But I just say that because they work off of, like, a pay. Mm-hmm. Like, they get paid hourly. They don't make. I don't think they make money
like off commission.
And when you make money off
tips and stuff, but
right.
But it's like they're not getting paid based on how many heads they cut.
Exactly. Well, that's what I'm saying is they don't care. Like that's the problem. Is they're getting paid hourly. They're gonna get paid either way. How long they're gonna stay there?
Yeah, they can fuck your haircut up and you'll never come back again, and it's no sweat.
It doesn't matter because they're gonna still have the customer base. But when it comes to a barbershop and someone working off commission, then they're gonna take it more serious. Yeah, they want that customer to come back. Yeah, it's a business, man. It's almost you're selling yourself almost.
For sure.
You know what I mean? But yeah, it's always tough to find that nice, And like you said, sometimes it comes out good. Dude, like I said, you'll tell the barber every single time, the same thing you want, but it's a different barber, and it's gonna, you're gonna look like, hey, they fucked me up, Damn, you walk in there, just fuck me up, fam. What kind of haircut you want? Fuck me up, fam, and they go, say no more.
Exactly.
And then next.
So you want that one little chunk cut out and just leave the rest the way it is?
Yeah. Yeah, just give me that. Excuse me.
A little tickle in the throat. You need Mark to grab you a beer?
Please.
You might have to get up to grab it from him.
Yeah. No, what I was saying. What was I saying?
Good work,
Sorry,
Mark.
That cough, dude. That was a little tickle. Jesus criminy.
Dude, that brought tears into your eyes.
It did, dude. It's like I hit a jewel or something. Dude, I didn't even hit a jewel.
Honestly, I would say...
No, what was I saying? No, I was going to make a point of something.
You were going back to the 5 different barbers. If you tell them the same exact thing, you'll get 5 different cuts. But, like, I think you were going to say something else.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know where you...
And I coughed, and I thought about Jesus for a minute.
Just prayed.
I don't remember. Anyways, we'll move on from the barbershop to... Oh, my God, my belly's sticking out. There's a lost button on this shirt, and my belly sticks out.
You know what? I'm pretty sure you could see that the whole time because, like, the screen change is blocking it. I had no idea.
You can see my belly the whole time?
Maybe. I don't know. I we'll need to go back and
Can you see it right now?
Right now, I can just see it barely.
Oh, yeah. What's up, baby?
But it's like even on like the phone thing, like your the iPhone, like the swipe up little white bar shit is in the way.
That's alright. You know what? I'll leave it there for the the people who want to see.
Oh yeah. Hey, that's the thing. Don't look unless you want to. Right,
I was flexing.
So you seen that Twitter video?
The beer pack. Which one?
That Casey dude. He's like chopping wood.
First of all, yeah. That dude, I love that dude.
I watched.
Shout out. What's his name? It's Casey, right?
Casey something. I can't remember the last name.
Dude, I showed up in Denver the other day, and I get into Duncan's car, and that's he's just playing that song.
Get out my way.
Yeah, get out my way. Don't. Dude,
I watch that video every
I
single
love
time
when he's like, you're dumb. Like,
yeah.
he like whispers like, you're dumb, and he's like, stop. Yeah, stop. stop. He's like, bro, that guy's a legend.
Did you see
that dude is a legend?
He did a video with 2 other dudes.
The one where he's like, he tapped my lips, dude. He's like, he casts a spell.
I fucking retweeted that one today.
He's like he took the trash out like 7. I don't even know what he said. Like 7 moons ago.
And he took the trash out a fortnight ago.
Yeah,
that's like 2 weeks.
That's 2 weeks. He's like, that's 2 weeks, dude.
I'm getting kind of bored. What's he doing? I don't know. It's like a
modified two-step.
It's like he has an agreement with gravity. Dude, those are the best videos. I fucking love those videos.
Hey, yo, if you ever want to come hop on the JayCast,
dude,
you know, I'll fly you out here.
Fucking yeah.
I'll fly you out here, boy. I'll show you. You know, come out here. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder where he's from. Look it up. See where he's from. Where's that boy from?
I got 7% left on the computer batteries.
All right,
so,
that's the last thing you'll search up. Where's that boy? You know what? He's a homie. We love you.
Hold up.
We respect and we like everything you do. So
I gotta find him on Twitter first.
Yeah.
Like that's the.
Oh,
big
you don't
thing.
follow him? I follow. I knew his name was Casey.
Well,
what's his Twitter name? It's like Casey. It's just Casey, right?
It's Casey something. All I need to do is just.
Man, I've become a real fan of this guy, and for some reason, he's kind of sexy, dude. It's just like this sexy, you know, no homo, but
no, dude, that dance video, I'm right there with you,
dude. And it's like every timeline too is like, I don't know why I can't stop watching this. Like, you can't. It's so true. You can't stop watching this.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, that would be great if we got you on the cast, homeboy.
Oh, it's Casey K. Frey.
Okay, yeah, K. Frey, yeah. Yeah.
Casey Frey is his
Casey
name.
Frey, boy.
Where is he from?
Casey.
He's from L.A.
Oh, he's from L.A. Okay.
Well, that's what his Twitter's saying.
Right. He maybe just be living there, but that's fine. I hope he's a Cali boy.
Seriously.
Well, he's probably from you know,
the Scroception video.
You know. Oh yeah,
dude,
yeah.
Scro, that hits so hard.
Yeah. I just no. Have you seen the video with this other dude when he's sitting there and they're like doing like dance? He's like, son, come on in. He's like, but dad, I'm trying to ball from the boys.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to ball from my bros.
That's the best.
I'm just trying to ball from my bros.
Fuck, I wish I could.
He's
pull
like,
this
come inside, son.
Dude, the only reason I wish we had the TV set up is so I could
just to watch that video. Yeah, you know, we like you. You know, keep doing your shit.
Yeah.
And if you decide to come on the JayCast, that would be 100.
And you see the video where he's like, dude, I'm a fucking alien, man. I'm not a human being. You know, it's fucking 36 sectors.
Oh, dude, he had
right off the I-10 next to the Nissan dealership.
Yeah. I mean, there's one. I don't think he made it, but it's like one of his friends made the video, and he's just in it, where his friend like comes out and like Casey plays like a grandma. And like is playing like dressed up as like a grandma, and he's sitting on the couch, and
I don't think I've seen.
Okay,
that one.
I'm giving you the plot here. He's dressed up as a grandma. He's sitting on the couch, and this kid walks over, and sits next to him. Is like, "Hey, grandma," and his pants are like his zipper's open. He's got like a dildo coming out of his dick, and she's like, "What is that?" And it's like nothing. And then they sit there and it's just like silent, and he just slaps it hella hard, and that's just the end of the video. And so I just always thought that was a dope video. It was funny. Had me laughing. Guy's great.
Dude, no, yeah, he's so fucking funny.
He's so funny. I don't even get it, dude.
Oh, bro. Well, that's the thing. He was, dude. I first saw his
bro,
shit when he was
doing
like
so
the
great.
Dutch Bros interview thing.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude, this guy's so great. This guy is so great that, you know, boyfriends are out here giving girlfriends hall passes. They're like, yo, you can fuck that dude because I want to fuck that dude. You know what I'm saying? That's how great this guy is. He's coming out here with those heavy hitters.
Fuck yeah.
Heavy hitters.
Oh shit.
So gang, buzz. Shout out that dude.
Bro, do you think we should end it on that?
We can end it. What are we at?
We're at an hour 33.
Yeah, let's end it. It's been fun though.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
dude, and it plus me, dude. Right now, all we've got is real ones left. So fucking shouts out to them.
Yeah.
You know, hey, thanks for listening.
They shout out to my real ones. You know, we had a guy from Italy who is an avid JayCast listener.
Are we international in this bitch?
We're international, boy.
Motherfucker.
I spoke to him personally, and he says, so when's the next episode? And then that got me excited. I was like, oh, fuck, I need to hop on this bee and get back onto a schedule.
Fuck yeah.
Because I've just been lazy, you know. I mean, we could have busted out like 10 of these motherfuckers, but we didn't. But anyways.
So honestly, I feel like, hey, let's just get committed to fucking doing this more.
I know. You're right. All right, we'll end it up. We'll wrap it up. Just got to give one shout out to my lovely sponsor. That's the Redwood Cove Brewing Company. They, like I said, they are hard at work out here making brews. I've seen the progress, and it's nothing but love. So shout out Redwood Cove, and San Diego. Make sure you stay classy as always. And until next time, one love. Good night, mother effers.